everyone. This week is a review week, so again, we're just going to kind of review everything we covered last semester. So if you look at your worksheet, the very first thing on your worksheet is the music alphabet. Write the music alphabet, one letter in each leaf, okay? Then the next one is what are the clefs called? So you'll see the three clefs right here. Do you remember what their names are? Which one is treble clef? Which of these three circles? And then you draw a line from what says treble clef down here to the treble clef that's up here, okay? Then here's a note. How many beats does the quarter note get? How many beats does the half note get? How many beats does the whole note get? And how many beats does the half note dot or the dotted half note? Okay? So you're just writing how many counts each note gets in the line under the note. Then on the very bottom of the page, is it the first note, is it a line note or is it a space note? If it's a line note, circle line. If it's a space note, circle space. Super easy. Then you'll see forte means blank. What does forte mean? When you hear the word forte, you're supposed to play something. What are you supposed to play? Then piano means what? Okay, that's the first page. Look at the second page. Draw a line from the term to the right part of the bow. Where is the stick? Where is the grip? Where's the frog, the wrapping, the screw, horsehair, and the tip? Okay, draw a line from the term to the right part of the bow in the drawing. Then write one letter of the alphabet in the music train. So kind of like we did with the leaves, this time you're doing it with the train. Each train car gets one. Underneath, you're going to write it backwards. Okay, so G, then what comes before G? What letter? What letter comes before that letter? I'm not going to give you the answers, okay? So, writing it in order, I'm giving you a hint, writing it going forwards should help you as you write it going backwards, okay? And soon I'm not going to be helping you write it forwards. You're just going to have to write it backwards. Okay, which part is the stem? Which part is the note head on the three different notes? Then draw a whole note on space 3. Draw a whole note on line 4. Draw a whole note in space 1. And draw a whole note on line 5. Last page is what do you hear? So we're going to do some ear training, okay? So you need to turn to the last page now, so that we can do the ear training. I will play something for you. You have to circle whether I play it on the A string or the E string. Each one is a different one of the twinkle patterns, and you're just circling if I play it on A or E. The violas and cellos, you're going to circle if I do it on A or D. I will do your ear training in a minute. So this is just violin ear training. So get your pencils out, get page 3 out, and here we go. Mississippi Stop Stop, the first example, is it A string or E string? This is for violins. First one, circle if it's A string or E string. Mississippi Stop Stop, circle A string or E string. Number 2, Jackrabbit Eats Carrots, A string or E string. Number 2, Jackrabbit Eats Carrots, A string or E string. Okay, we call it ice cream cone. Let's see here, A string or E string. Ice cream cone, number 3, A string or E string. Strawberry popsicle, A string or E string. Strawberry popsicle, the second time, A string or E string. Mississippi alligator, circle A string or E string. Mississippi alligator, circle A string or E string. Okay, violas and cellos, circle A string or D string. Violins, you can fast forward or just sit and listen quietly. Mississippi stop, A string or D string? I'm sorry, I played the wrong one. A string or D string? Mississippi stop, A string or D string? Number 2, Jackrabbit eats carrots. A string or D string? Jackrabbit eats carrots. A string or D string? Ice cream cone. I should say it in the order of the paper. D string or A string? D string or A string? Strawberry popsicle. D string or A string? Strawberry popsicle, D string or A string? Mississippi alligator, D string or A string? Mississippi alligator, D string or A string? Okay, last one. I'm going to clap a pattern. Circle, so on your paper there are 2 different patterns there. This is the same for cello, viola, or violin, okay? Circle the pattern that you hear. So here's A. Circle whether I clap A or B, okay? You ready? First one. Listen again. I'll let you see my hands. First one, A. Am I clapping A or B? Okay, second question. Am I clapping A or B? Second question, is it A or B? Third question, A or B? Third question, A or B? Fourth question, A or B? Fourth question, A or B? Okay, check your ear training. Number 1, violins. I said I played on the A string, Mississippi stop, stop. Is that what you heard? Number 2, Jackrabbit eats carrots. I played on the E string. Ice cream cone, the third one. That one was on the E string as well. Strawberry popsicle was on the A string. And then Mississippi alligator was on the E string. Violas and cellos, Mississippi stop, stop. The first one was on the D string. Then Jackrabbit eats carrots was on the A string. Ice cream cone was on the A string. Strawberry popsicle was on the D string. And Mississippi alligator was on the A string. Okay, moving on to the next section. The first pattern that I clapped was letter B. Quarter, quarter, half note. The second question, I clapped letter A. Half note, quarter, quarter. The third question, I clapped the whole note. Big, round, whole note. And the fourth question was the dotted half note followed by the quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? So that's your ear training answers. Do the first couple pages and then you can email me pictures of your pages and I'll check it. This should be an easy lesson and we'll jump into some harder stuff. We'll review our A string and E string and our note names on the staff next week, and then we're going to start to learn D string and G string as well as viola as your C string. So I'll see you guys next week. Have a great week.